It's 2:13 a.m., you're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, and somehow, you're back in a conversation from 3 days ago. You hear your own voice again, that sentence you wish you hadn't said. That pause that felt just a little too long, that moment when their expression shifted, and you still don't know why. You try to move on. You really do, but your mind rewinds it again, and again, and again, like it's trying to solve something, but never quite gets there. And the strange part, you're not even sure what you're looking for anymore. There's this quiet moment that happens after a conversation ends. You walk away, maybe even feeling fine at first, but later, something small starts pulling at your attention. A sentence reappears. Did that sound off? Then another. Why did they pause like that? And before you realize it, you're no longer remembering the conversation. You're rebuilding it. You imagine what they might have meant. You replay what you could have said instead. You start editing the past. Like it's a message you wish you could unsend. Like when you text someone, and then open the chat again, and read your message, and read it again, wondering if it sounded weird, wondering if you should have worded it differently, wondering why they haven't replied yet. Now, the silence feels louder than the conversation ever did, and hours later, you're still there, not in your room, but inside that moment, and it doesn't stop there. Maybe it was a job interview. You answered a question. Then there was a pause, a small silence, but your mind made it huge. You replay the way you said "I think." You replay their face. You start thinking, did I sound unsure? Was that the moment I lost it? Or maybe it was a date, a simple conversation, until there was that one awkward pause, a second that felt like a minute. You smiled a little too late. They looked away just slightly, and now your mind keeps going back, trying to decode it like it holds some hidden meaning, but in reality, it was just a moment, and yet it stays, looping, replaying, expanding, until the memory feels bigger than the event ever was. This isn't random. Your brain is doing exactly what it was built to do. It constantly scans your social world for safety, for acceptance, for signs that you belong. Because for most of human history, being misunderstood wasn't just uncomfortable, it was dangerous. So, when something feels unclear in a conversation, your brain flags it, not as small, but as unfinished, an open loop, something that needs closure. So it replays it, again and again, trying to find certainty in something that was never fully defined. But here's the problem. Human communication is messy. People don't say everything they mean. They pause. They hesitate. They react in ways that aren't always logical. So, your mind fills the gaps. And most of the time, it fills them with doubt, with what if I got that wrong? Over time, the memory stops being a memory. It becomes a reconstruction. Each replay slightly reshapes it, usually in a more uncertain direction, not because something went wrong, but because your brain is trying to prevent you from missing something important. But here's what most people never realize. You're not just replaying the conversation to understand what happened. You're replaying it to understand what it says about you. Because underneath every loop is a quieter question. Was I enough in that moment? Did I sound confident enough? Did I seem interesting enough? Did I come across the way I wanted to? And when that answer feels even slightly uncertain, your mind refuses to let it go. It keeps searching for a version of the moment where you were better, smoother, clearer, more accepted. Replaying becomes an attempt to rewrite how you were seen. But no amount of replaying can give you that version, because the discomfort was never just about the conversation. It was about the pressure of being perfectly understood and never fully in control of how you're perceived. There's something exhausting about trying to get every interaction right, because real conversations don't work like scripts. They are unpredictable. They are imperfect. They include silence, overlap, awkward timing, and unfinished thoughts. That's not failure, that's reality. But your mind prefers certainty. So, when something feels slightly off, it goes back, trying to smooth it out, trying to fix something that was never broken. But not every moment is meant to be solved. Some moments are meant to pass. What if the goal isn't to stop the replay, but to change your relationship with it? Instead of getting pulled deeper into every thought, you notice it. This is that loop again. Not an emergency, not a problem to solve, just your mind doing what it thinks will protect you. And instead of chasing answers in the past, you turn toward what's underneath it, the feeling. Maybe it's insecurity, maybe it's discomfort, maybe it's the need to feel understood. And when you allow that feeling to exist, without trying to fix it through rewriting the past, something quiet shifts. The loop loses momentum, because your mind no longer needs to keep replaying it to get your attention. So, the next time your mind pulls you back into a conversation, you don't have to fight it. You don't have to perfect it. You don't have to decode every silence, every pause, every word. You can simply notice it, let it play and let it fade. And then gently return to the present moment, where nothing is being analyzed, nothing is being judged, and nothing needs to be rewritten. And slowly, you realize something important. Not every moment that stays in your mind deserves to stay in your life.